Guys, SKTWINZTV here, and we're back moments out from the Linares and Lomachenko bout, and I'm going to give you a full commentary of the full bout. Hopefully you can't hear fight right now because I don't want Showtime to, or whoever it is, ESPN, Top Rank are doing this, so I don't want that old cretin Bob Arum coming after me, wanting to sue me. This is going to be an absolutely huge fight. I've been looking forward to this fight for a long time now. Was very excited the day it was announced, and that's the first bell off and they're underway. It's Linares, Jorge Linares versus Vasyl Lomachenko. Lomachenko going up in weight to fight the bigger guy at 135. Oh, lovely. I just want to see that movement from Lomachenko. Those angles. Let's see if he can pull it off against a guy like Linares. One thing I will say is Linares definitely possesses the same kind of grit that Salido does. So if he manages to push Lomachenko into the later rounds, we could possibly have a similar sort of fight. Both starting off very cagey. Both guys measuring their opponent out, measuring the space, staying relaxed. Linares shooting some crosses in the center of the ring there. Lomachenko just remaining balanced and being composed. Lomachenko's really made a name for himself with his movement, his angles, and the angles in which he throws shots and how he's able to slip out of the way of shots. It's just, he's taken things into a new level, people say. However, I mean, the footwork, the things he's doing, it's always existed. He's worked extensively just on footwork alone. His dad actually got to quit boxing for 4 years and take up Ukrainian ballet, I believe. And supposedly that really helped his footwork. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, he's an absolute magician when he's out there. And right now, both fighters are just checking each other out, letting the other guy shoot some of his shots just to feel each other out and see the distance and kind of feel each other's power out a little bit and just see what the other guy's bringing to the table. Just the first round here, so nice jab cross to the body there for Lomachenko. Linares has that reach advantage here now. If you look back at a lot of Linares' fights, he really uses his distance extremely well. Anthony Crawler fight, the Mitchell fight, Kevin Mitchell fight, same sort of scenario, keeping his distance, landing the crosses, letting his opponent run into the shots. Because he's the taller, longer guy, and today he's a taller, longer guy again. It's a nice little counter hook from Linares there as Lomachenko's getting in the pocket. Both men being active, both men looking sharp in the first round. Lovely uppercut there from Linares. Utilising his jab, utilising his reach. Linares has had some beautiful knockouts as well. He's had some great knockout wins. Oh. And obviously Lomachenko, if anybody who actually watches boxing, I mean, even a lot of casuals know who Lomachenko is now, and the way he finishes people and he makes people quit and not come back out. It's incredible. It's phenomenal the way he does things. There's a lot of great fights for him out there. At 135, I mean, you got Mikey Garcia, 135, that's a huge fight. It's Tank Davis. Wants to fight Tank Davis. Yeah, I mean, the Ryan Garcia down the line. Excuse me. Ryan Garcia is definitely not ready for Lomachenko. He'd get smashed. Just one of the other opponents that gets talked about. Just in between the rounds. Round one finished there. Very cagey start from both guys. Not really throwing too much. Not giving too much away to the opponent. Nice and relaxed from both guys. Measured strikes. Measured footwork. And I really feel that things are really hotting up. The arena looks packed. The lights. It's fully loaded and packed out. Camera action, baby. Let's go. Back out for round two. So this is SKTWINZTV here, bringing you another live commentary session for ESPN's boxing tonight. In fact, I don't even actually know if it's on ESPN. I know Bob Adam likes to put his shows on ESPN. Definitely a top-ranked show, though. Linares. I can't even say his name. Linares. The harder you try and make it, the more you try, the harder you try to actually sound it correctly, the worse it becomes. So when I don't even try, Linares, that sounded better. Linares is actually controlling the distance really well in the earlier sessions here, if you like. Anytime Lomachenko is stepping into space, Linares is definitely at least putting a jab in his face and a cross in his face, making him think, not letting him get close enough to actually move around Linares and use that incredible footwork that Lomachenko's got. Looking great from both guys. Wow. Both guys just measuring each other out and really taking time. Really taking their time to understand each other and not go all out because it's a massive fight. They want to build it up correctly into the later rounds when the both will start to open up. Really nice in between rounds after round two there. ESPN is onto ESPN. I was actually right. You're seeing a lot of terrible American adverts. On the left-hand side and right-hand side, you can see what's going on in between rounds. And both guys look nice and calm, nice and relaxed. The breathing's fine. Nothing wrong. I mean, they're both world-class opposition for each other. So you wouldn't expect them to be running out of gas at this point of the fight regardless. Seconds out, round three. Refs in the middle of the ring. And they're off. Lomachenko immediately coming in the center of the ring and trying to impose his will. Linares seems to keep popping that jab out beautifully and catching Lomachenko every time he comes in. That was a nice combination in the last round from Lomachenko, him opening up on Linares and really taking advantage of his stationary positioning. That's the only thing that Linares lacks, in my opinion. Sometimes he's just too stationary, and I just think he drops his hands here and there at silly times as well. He does all the basics really, really well, but that's lovely 1-2 there for Linares. Quick shot. Nice jab and move from Linares. I see Lomachenko dropping his hands here and there as well. Slightly getting frustrated because Linares is doing a great job of using his distance and just controlling the range with that jab and just shooting the correct shots anytime Lomachenko is even close enough. Nice. Blocking an uppercut from Linares. Lomachenko closing Linares down into the corner. Turnbuckle. Avoiding two shots there. Avoiding a jab. Just lovely, beautiful head work from Lomachenko. I mean, he's constantly working. He's constantly Nice jab, cross to the body from Lomachenko, jab from Linares. I mean, he's going to need to start just touching Lomachenko more, and that was beautiful there. That was the kind of timing Linares lands decent strikes where he gets knockdowns, etc. It was that kind of timing right there. A split second before his opponent is about to strike, he shoots that cross and he lands it. Nice gauge of distance by Linares as Lomachenko closes in. He really needs to just keep touching. If he keeps pumping that jab out, I really feel he can continue to give Lomachenko problems and frustrate him. Because so far, we're only in the third round, and already his jab and distance control is a problem for Lomachenko. Lomachenko doing really well when he does get close enough to actually get off with something decent, shoot some decent shots, two-piece or a three-piece combo, and step to the side, step back. That was a nice jab cross to the body from Linares. And they're both actually having quite a good technical battle here. If either man is slightly making a mistake, the opposer is making him pay for it, evidently. And we are still in the third round with 40 seconds left in the third round. And it's pretty even, in my opinion. The fight's really, really close. Lomachenko is just edging at the moment, just purely because of volume of strikes. Nothing significant has landed for either guy, but they've both landed some nice shots. That was beautiful head movement from Linares, and then moving his feet right after it to move with Lomachenko's attack there, forward motion attack. Oh, nice close and uppercut from Lomachenko. Nice head work there from Linares and avoiding the two shots. I feel Linares is doing a great job of, when he's moving his head from a shot from Lomachenko, he's also moving his feet right after it and taking himself out of that positioning, out of the positioning where Lomachenko can get off and shoot anything significant. And that is around the end of round 3. End of round 3. We have a great fight so far. Both guys are really bringing it. Both guys are really trying to implement their games and really force the issue. This is a great fight so far. Very happy with it. I actually want Linares to win. I think I like him better, and I think he can win this fight. And just to be brutally honest and just be frank, this fight is a testament to Bob Arum. I mean, some people would argue it's not 50-50 fight, but I'd say it's a lot closer than what some people are making out to be. And it's quite a danger bout for Lomachenko. It's a dangerous fight. So good for them. Kudos for taking it and looking for the challenges. Excuse me. Then we're back out with round number 4. Shaping up to be a cracker, with both guys putting a lot on the line. Both guys coming in. I mean, they're both really sharp. You can tell they're both tip-top shape. The head movement, the footwork, the angles, just the positioning of each man's shots. And when he wants to let his shots go, it's pretty even right now. Lomachenko is not dominating position at all, and Linares is not dominating position either. They're both having their successes, but I would give the slight advantage to Lomachenko, and Linares just landed a shot in the back of his head there, and it shows a slight bit of frustration now at this point in the bout. Nice hook to the body from Linares. I mean, that's the kind of style he needs to keep up. He needs to push him back, and he needs to box himself and be smart and keep his hands up the way he's doing, because that's the kind of way he's going to break Lomachenko down and really worry him. Lomachenko throwing volume with no power, but evidently scoring in the judges' cards as it does. Nice slip the jab and 1-2 hook. Just so quickly Lomachenko does it. It steps away. It's extremely elegant. It's mastery on a level that some fans are not used to seeing. I mean, that cross that he just just banged Linares with clean was a beauty, absolute beauty. Both in the middle here. I see Lomachenko slightly overtaking Linares now, just landing a lot more in this round. This round's a lot more clearer now. Lomachenko just starting to land a lot more shots. Linares getting slightly frustrated and still keeping his composure, but dropping his hands and starting to get hit with more silly things that he should be able to avoid. But he's landing his own shots as well, and that's the end of the fourth round there. Both guys still looking sharp. No one's tired yet. Both guys still got plenty in the tank, and the fight's beginning to really open up now. Really open up. Jeff Horn's going to be fighting Terence Crawford really soon, and it's going to be Terence Crawford winning by murder, I believe. Anybody disagrees? I mean, Jeff Horn, when he fought Manny Pacquiao, I mean, there's no way in hell he won that fight, but yeah. I mean, Terence Crawford is a real champion, and he will smash you to pieces. Saturday, June the 9th, MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Terence Crawford is going to defend all his belts against Horn, and he will defend his WBO belt that he has. I believe he won that 147, so they're going down. I believe he's challenging Terence Crawford for his belts. Terence Crawford sitting number 3 right now in the pound-for-pound list. Absolute beast from Nebraska. Sitting next to Shakur Stevenson, the young up-and-coming prospect, who's beaten Ryan Garcia on amateur level, by the way. And he believes he will beat him in professional as well, just as easy. I don't actually know if it was an easy fight, but he thinks he could beat him again. And we're off to round number 5, and this fight is flying by, absolutely flying by. Can't believe we're in the 5th round already. Both guys still looking really composed. Linares is gonna need to step up now and he's gonna need to touch Lomachenko more. He's gonna need to try and land those jabs. He's gonna need to try and land the 2 pieces and the 3 pieces. And he's doing that. He's mixing up, going to the body. But he can't let Lomachenko get too close and mix up his angles with his combinations, because that's when he just starts to really confuse people. And they're just standing there and in front of him, and it seems like there's nothing they could do to avoid anything for some reason. His timing is impeccable. His speed is just ferocious. Right? He doesn't have crazy power. I mean, but it's the shot you don't see coming is the one that knocks you out. Speed beats power. And timing beats accuracy. Sorry, timing beats speed and power. Yeah. Excuse me. Linares tying up. Tying up Lomachenko there, and keep this fight going. They're in the 5th round right now, and it's just looking like they're both having a great back and forth fight. Both guys are having successes in different areas, but still, for me, Lomachenko is just doing a bit more, and he's beginning to really land more shots, freer, and it looks like, for me, just through volume alone, he's taking control of the bout. He's not hurting Linares in any way, but that volume punching, the accuracy of the combinations, and the judges will be looking at that and just the speed of it coming, even if it's not really hurting the guy. I mean, in the judge's naked eye, that's looking. They just see the sweat flying off the punches. Excuse me. And to them, it looks like Linares is getting pushed back and he's getting hit. I mean, so he really needs to pick it up now, and he needs to push now. It's a really close fight though. It's really, really close. But I'd say Lomachenko's just ahead right now. We're going to the 6th round. I mean, he's starting to really pick up there, but I don't see him finishing Linares. I don't want to speak too soon. I really don't see him get stopped in this fight. I see Linares coming on really strong now, especially coming into the second half of the fight. We'll have to just wait and see. We're in round number 6, I believe. 2 seconds, sorry, yeah, round number 6. 15 seconds gone, 2 minutes 40 left of round number 6. Beautiful uppercut to the body and a hook to the head from Linares. I mean, his distance control, you have to give it to him, and the balance just in where he can land shots. It's really crisp, it's really nice. Keeping his jab out there, nice slip of the head. I think Linares should, when he's slipping jabs, he should come back with a counter straight away. No, beautiful. Oh, and I see Lomachenko complaining of a low blow there. That is completely bollocks, pardon the pun. He did not get hit under the belt there. That was a beautiful in-range uppercut shot to the body. The ref is having a word with Linares. I think nothing even happened there. Lomachenko just very, very clever, getting that extra couple of seconds there just to breathe after taking a hard shot to the stomach. Just playing his cards really, really well there. Very experienced guy, Olympian, fought all over the world. I mean, his dad knows about boxing, so no doubt they're working that kind of tactics. If it happens, if the opportunity is there, why not take a couple of seconds extra to relax? And both exchanging in the middle of the ring, both moving around, moving their head. I'm really impressed with the head movement of both guys. They're moving their head and then they're moving their feet, so they're not just staying there. That's beautiful. That's nice. One thing Linares is doing well as well, he's not staying in just one spot for ages, and that's really good. He's starting to let go of shots. I think he needs to do that more. Excuse me. I feel that he could really push Lomachenko back if he does so. Excuse me, man. I'm yawning like crazy every 2 seconds. It's nice. Oh, Lomachenko, beautiful, going to the body and then slipping the counter that was coming immediately after from Linares, just slipping and then coming back with a cross. It's beautiful work from both guys. Keeping it technical, both guys. Nothing wild, nothing loose, which is really impressive. I mean, just highly, highly technical rounds of boxing here. Southpaw Lomachenko just staying on the outside, moving his head, trying to get into the distance. Excuse me. It is about 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the UK right now, so that's why I keep yawning. I'm really sorry about that, though. I'm still really committed to talking about this fight, watching this fight. I've been waiting for this fight to come up for a long, long time. In between the rounds there, that was absolutely beautiful. I actually missed that, but Linares actually dropped Lomachenko with a beautiful shot as Lomachenko was coming in. He just dropped him. Absolute beauty. So we're in for a battle now. I feel that Lomachenko is on a back foot now. and he needs to bring something special to the table. As Linares is really pushing the pace now. I mean, that was incredible. What I've been talking about, Linares really using that distance and catching people as they come in with that 2-piece or that 3-piece. Let's see what's happening here. We are in the 7th round now. 30 seconds gone in the round number 7. I mean, the arena will be lit right now, absolutely lit. The fact that Lomachenko just got dropped, that's brilliant. It was a beautiful shot. He just walked into it, and Linares just landed, popped that cross right in there, straight through the pipe, and put Lomachenko on the canvas. Put him on his bum for one of the handful of times that he actually been dropped or hurt. It didn't really hurt Lomachenko, to be honest, but it just dropped him. Just caught clean on the button. Now, I really want Linares to pick up the pace here, but I also don't want him to get too reckless. So I'm glad he's keeping it composed. I'm glad he's still keeping the defenses tight, and he's not just going whole gung-ho. He's not jumping in now just because he got some minor success. That's lovely. That's lovely, keeping your hands tight. I see Lomachenko absolutely getting frustrated now. He's getting really frustrated. He's trying to push the pace, trying to move his feet. Keep your hands tight. Both guys. Both in the pocket, both exchanged. Close in. With hooks. Nice going to the body, going to the head from Linares. That's the kind of stuff I was really looking forward to in this fight. Lomachenko pushing the pace. Lomachenko pushing forward. Nice. To that last round, or Linares scoring that knockdown, I feel that's going to make a significant difference at this point in the fight, and that's definitely leveled things up. So the fight's completely up for grabs right now, midway through. 1 minute left of the 7th round. Lomachenko really stepping his game up here and stepping into range, landing a shot across to the body there. Linares jabbing, controlling the distance. A really good fight. High octane, fast paced, high chess thinking fight. Lomachenko with exquisite footwork there, just stepping to the side, moving the head in the process, dipping away from a shot as he propels beautiful balance. He keeps complaining about low blows, but I honestly feel that Lomachenko is getting frustrated, and he keeps getting hit in the body, and he doesn't like it, and he wants extra time to breathe. I don't blame him for wanting extra time to breathe. I wouldn't like if Linares was smacking me to the body either. But hey, Lomachenko still trying, still moving his feet, stepping around Linares, trying to land shots from angles. Beautiful work. Linares tight, nice and relaxed, blocking and immediately counter-attacking with shots and landing beautiful exchanges. Linares is he's really picking his shots really well. He's picking his times to attack, his times to try and utilize and exploit and make the best of Lomachenko's mistakes when he is making them, and he isn't making many. And to be honest, neither guy is making a lot of mistakes. That's another great shot there landed from Linares. Now this fight is really shaping up to be something special, I believe. Looking forward to the last half of the fight now, and we are back out. It's the 12th round. 2 minutes left of the 12th round. 8th round, sorry. Round number 8. Stay with me, guys. Don't worry. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty. Linares is landing shots at will. This is absolutely beautiful to see. I'm enjoying watching this. I mean, they're both giving each other such a great fight. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I don't want to turn the volume on because I don't want Top Rank to screw me over. But this is an absolutely belted of a fight. Both guys are very aggressive. Both guys really want to win. Both guys really want to dominate the other guy. You can tell they want to outdo each other, and that was beautiful from Lomachenko. His typical just cross, step to the side, hook. Beautiful shots that people don't see coming. Nice uppercuts. But Linares is totally giving it to him back and giving Lomachenko as good as he's giving out. So Lomachenko's proving that he doesn't really get disheartened easy, even if a guy keeps firing back, which is very positive for him. Nice hook to the head from Linares. This is round number 8. This is SKTWINZTV bringing you live commentary of Linares versus Lomachenko. The final minute of round number 8. Another close round, but I'd say, in my opinion, that Linares is just in front because he's starting to really pick and land lots of great shots. He is still remaining, keeping his distance. He's still popping a jab out. He's still effective even in this round. And he's not really been caught with anything flush, anything too clean, anything that's really hurt him in the whole entire fight. It's been mostly Lomachenko just touching him. 2 pieces, 3 pieces. Both men still have exquisite balance. When we're right at the end, final 20 seconds, round number 8, round number 9, just coming up in the next few moments. Both guys want to finish this round out smart, not waste a lot of energy, reserve a little bit of energy in the final 10 seconds now. Round number 8, close round again, but I'd have to give it to Linares just because I just feel that knockdown has really propelled him, really sort of awakened him to the possibility that he can win this fight. This fight isn't reaching distance. This fight could be won by both guys. In between rounds, between round 8 and 9, just coming back up for the 9th round. Both guys looking great. Linares is still very much in it. He doesn't look that tired. He doesn't look like he's going to quit anyway. He's definitely winning this fight now. Just ahead, I'd say. Linares, after that knockdown, specifically, he's just ahead. This man Linares, a lot of people wrote him off completely in this fight. I gave him a lot of chances. I thought it was going to be a great fight. I knew it was, and this has turned out to be a fantastic bout. Nobody gave Linares a chance. Everybody says he was going to get absolutely smashed. He was going to get absolutely toyed with. Just goes to show you how much people hype on people and they don't really know much about boxing. Because if you know about boxing, then you won't always just side with the guy you like, because you'll be realistic if you actually understand the game of boxing and how it works. Your favorite simply doesn't always win. And there's always guys out there who can give your favorite fighters trouble. There's always someone out there, honestly. As unbreakable as you think anybody is, there's someone out there who can give him problems. Errol Spence, there's someone out there who can give him problems. Terence Crawford, there's someone out there who can give him serious problems. And that goes for anybody. Anthony Joshua, there's a lot of people who can give him problems. One specifically, Tyson Fury. You can hear a lot of posh little English kids upstairs screaming and shouting because they've all had like one tin of beer between about 5 of them, probably. Little rich kids, very annoying. They're just so loud and just so fucking annoying as fuck. In their late 30s and shit, and just not achieved anything. Again, really close round, and both guys beautiful again from Linares as Lomachenko stepping into distance. They're just really utilizing that mistake from Lomachenko, him getting too close again and stepping to the side after it. They're both doing phenomenally well, honestly. They're both doing so well. This is a class fight. And that's round number 9 finished. Round number 9, and seconds away from round number 10. 3 rounds left in this bout. 3 rounds left. Nice replays of that round of Lomachenko landing some nice 1-2s in the pocket when he got close in, but nothing really hurt Linares. Linares is doing the business here. I really hope he can, excuse me, he can continue this and keep it going and stay composed, stay relaxed, control the rounds. Lomachenko's dad's looking a bit displeased. Brilliant, and a second away. Round number 10. I think it's round number 10. Yeah, round number 10. 3 rounds left, including this round. Nice. Linares is really picking the pace up, going to the body, going to the head with hooks. Lomachenko has not been pushed like this. Absolutely not. No one has been able to push him like this. Rocky Martinez, it was his 5th or 6th round. He got knocked out. To Moriaga, similar situation. To Dominic Waters. Something Waters, anyway. That was a great fight. Same again. Didn't want to come back out after a certain round. Rigondeaux, same situation. But Rigondeaux was tiny, though. I don't think that was that great a fight because of how small he was. But hey, nice cross hook. Nice hook to the body. Hook. Cross hook. I mean, Linares is really picking up the pace and he's really landing some beautiful strikes here. Lomachenko doesn't seem to have much of a answer for a lot of that stuff that if you get too close into Linares' pocket, the stuff that he's able to do to you before you can get anything of your else off. The nice hook to the head from Lomachenko, but then a nice return from Linares, going to the body, going to the head, cross going to the head from Linares. What I'm really impressed about this fight is how balanced and composed both guys are in the pocket, able to deflect, defend, like slip and then come back with stuff immediately. Nice uppercuts and hooks from Lomachenko. Oh, that's nice. That's nice uppercut to the stomach and cross to the face. That's really nice. By the way, that's shit hot Linares. I mean, these are all just arm punches from Oh, he just got dropped. Lomachenko just dropped Linares. Just dropped into the body. Beautiful shot. I think he's going to be able to make this count. Maybe not. Are you going to make it? Yeah, he is. He's going to make it. Oh my God. He just finished Linares in the 10th round. He couldn't beat the count there. Jesus. That was so close. That was a phenomenal fight. You need to give it to Lomachenko for continuing his pressure, continuing that. That was a beautiful shot to drop Linares there. If he could beat that count, the fight would have still been really even. It would have still been a 50-50 fight. So far, he has given him the hardest fight of his career. A guy people gave no chances to at all, and he's given Lomachenko the hardest fight he's ever had. And I was right to not have a clear winner in this one that I had in my book. I was on the fence. It was a very close fight for me, and I believe that Linares had the capabilities of dragging us into the later rounds and turning into a real dogfight like he done. He went all the way to the 10th round. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal performance. And he dropped Linares with a beautiful shot. Linares couldn't beat the count. Simple as that. Amazing fight. Fantastic display of heart from both guys. This is SKTWINZTV. This was a ESPN show with Top Rank, Lomachenko versus Linares. Great build up to the fight. The expectations, everything were met in full, paid in full. Fans would have been happy as Larry tonight going out to see a fight like this. Boxing's back big time in America and in the UK, in fact, all over the world. That was some high level stuff. And now back to the UFC. This is SKTWINZTV, and that is all for now. Until next time, peace.